talking about these cars, but obviously the Handler we did a video on not that long ago, but you've got the Cobra 2 and even a Mustang 2 go-kart. Now what is it about the Mustang 2? I mean, I don't think you or I are fitting in here currently, but no. A friend of mine had a bad car accident, was trying to rebuild his car into a new race car, needed a chassis, I wasn't using it anymore, so we decided to rebuild the car as a road race car.
I want to drive that car across the Lincoln Highway from its easternmost starting point in New York City in Times Square all the way to San Francisco. Yeah, it's going to be a ride. There's no AC in the car. If you're going to drive an iconic, historic highway, I think you have to do it in a historic car.
So day one of our big SEMA trip, we're currently on the Pennsylvania Turnpike. We're heading out to visit one of our customers just outside of Pittsburgh, check out his car. And we had to stop by north of Pittsburgh and visit Brian here. Now Brian became famous, we'll say, on social media at Mustang Week this year, unfortunately for a very, very bad reason.
All right, so I did hand my keys to a buddy of mine, and as they were leaving Broadway at the beach, at a stop sign, a driver that was trying to show off in a GMC truck decided to do a one-tire fire burnout, lost control, and slammed into the back of my car.
So he hit your car, and I think pushed it into the car in front of you. So I guess if there's a silver lining in all this is that it seems like the Mustang community really stepped up. I mean, I saw your posts and everybody posting about what happened, and tell us about that. Tell us about like people reaching out to you and the community.
Well, I tell you, I mean, so many people reaching out, too many to name. We'd be here all day, honestly. And,
which is a good thing, though.
I had a lot of people reach out wanting to send me something. At first, I didn't want to take it, because I'm not that kind of person. But all in all, a lot of people got together, and fantastic individual. I don't know if I'm allowed to name names. You can
name all the names you want.
Ernest Miller reached out to me through Instagram and provided
Kona Stang 2.0.
Kona Stang
3.0.
It's been absolutely overwhelming, and at some point at the end of all this, I want to make some sort of big plaque to put at the front of this new car with everybody's name on it that just came forward to help me out, because it's been absolutely overwhelming.
People, more often than not, either ask one of two questions. How'd you get the new interior in the old one, or how did you fit that motor in the old one?
Yeah. Today, it's literally just get to Vegas. We don't have any stops planned, with nothing going on. We're here, we're excited. See you on Tuesday. going on, dude?
Dude.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Dad said he might need some help with the car, so we figured we'd swing by and check it out. Can you even drive yet?
So I just turned 16. I have not gotten my license yet. The classics, I believe, are the coolest cars ever made.
So Eli, thanks again for sharing this. I mean, dude, it's awesome what you're doing. That's so cool that you bought this car at that age and doing it yourself. So it's Sunday in Vegas, and we are on a dirt road in the Mustang. We're taking the new Ford Bronco out in the canyon, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun. Sneak out of the studio and head down to the Classic Auto Mall. The lowered Mustang just simply looks better, but also performance. How do you put a tent on the roof of a Mustang?
Who doesn't want to drive around America in an American icon?
Take a closer look at Ford's other new Mach, the 2021 Ford Mustang Mach 1. It feels every bit as planted as my 350, and with the Magna Ride, it rides nice too. Today on CJ EPP, we're gonna fix that problem. Over the years, obviously, you put a ton of miles on this car. What, about 235,000 roughly now?
We're at 235, I don't know, 300 right now.
5 pounds with turbos is way different than 5 pounds with a blower.
Exactly.
Sure. Yeah. Now, this kit comes with the V3 JT trim supercharger, the air-to-air intercooler, the max flow fuel pump booster, a set of high flow injectors, and a custom Livernois tuner, and all the necessary hardware for installation. Getting a thumbs up from my videographer. I can definitely see this blower being a lot of fun on a road course too. I mean, having that power up at the high RPMs but not down low probably make it a lot easier to really come out of corners under power.